Hi guys, and welcome back. We're out in the Ozarks, and we've already I don't know, we're exploring a new area, and we found a camp spot here, which is pretty cool. We came down a road that I wasn't really expecting to turn into. It's a county road, but it's a rough county road, which is a little unusual for some of these areas. But anyway, we're out exploring today. We're just doing a day trip, driving the 8-1. The white Suburban is still getting some issues fixed on the 6.0 swap, and just gonna see what we can get into. Should be interesting. And it's been rainy last night, storms. May rain on us today. We're gonna try to go hike. We're just gonna see. We're gonna cruise on down, see what we can get into. Should be interesting. Stick around. This area is kind of interesting because it was recently burned, and so a lot of the vegetation is just now greening up, and you can see like up this hill, you can see really far in the woods, which is kind of unusual. The more it's burned, the more it kind of gets that way. But this tree looks like it fell down last night. This just fell. And I don't have like any of our stuff right now because it's kind of scattered between vehicles. I don't have our chainsaw. I don't have any ropes. I have like nothing. So, see if I can break off enough branches to get around it. We can almost get around it, so see if we can't make this work. And that is why
we always
carry a chainsaw, except today. I didn't feel like, well, a lot of it's in the white Suburban that's down at the shop, and I couldn't get it easily, so we're a little under prepared, less than usual. And that's why, even on a good road that you could drive in a minivan, basically, you never know when a tree's gonna be down. So we'll see what else we get into. All right, we've reached our hiking destination, and it's raining at the moment. So it's lunchtime. We got some lunch somewhere in this mess. We're gonna eat some lunch. The nice thing about this Suburban is it's got the hatch. Not right now. This has the hatch versus the barn doors, which means I can stand here and cut up cheese and crackers, and it's kind of nice. I prefer the hatch over the barn doors, even though I've got a barn door, but there are advantages. Anyway, completely different subject. But it's raining, and we'll see what the rain does, whether we're gonna hike this or not. It's like 4 miles, classified as a difficult bushwhack. And everything's green now, so all the poison ivy's leafed out. Bugs are starting to come out. So we'll make up our mind here in a minute if we're gonna do this or if we're gonna keep driving and exploring this area. All right, we've eaten lunch and we've made a decision to skip this hike for now because it's 4 miles long and it's gonna be a pretty good bushwhack, and it's still raining and we can't tell whether it's gonna clear up. It looks like it's gonna clear up, but we're not sure. So we're gonna go on down the road. We're gonna explore a little more. There's another waterfall not far from here that's like 1.5 miles and an easier hike. So we're gonna try to go that direction, see what the roads are like, try to get to that waterfall and maybe hike it. We're just playing this by ear as usual. We're checking out some roads while the rain's kind of quitting, and this area is kind of interesting. It's very open. There's been a lot of trees cut fairly recently. I'm not really sure what they're trying to do here. But it's interesting. It's kind of pretty. You can see a long ways through the woods. We're getting awful close to the end of this road, and it seems to continue to be deteriorating. This is the kind of thing that is really hit and miss. This could be really solid on the bottom, or it could be really, really soft. I'm inclined to think it's actually pretty soft. And the road just dead ends here pretty quick, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and turn around. We're pretty far out here. Of course, we don't have a winch on this vehicle, so I'm thinking I don't wanna mess with this one. And I don't think there's anything out here. There's been basically no camp spots down this road. Pretty views off the side, but just not much here. So I think we're gonna whip around and try to go back and actually get some hiking in. Well, we've reached the hiking area after exploring around the roads for a while. It's down this road, which isn't a legal road to drive, but it just keeps raining. It's just like a drizzly rain. It won't stop. It comes and goes, and if we didn't have the baby, we'd just go do it. But we don't want to get everybody soaking wet. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do it, maybe we're not. I don't know. Well, we decided to move on because it won't stop raining. We found a camp spot here at the end of this road and some old tires. Now let's come back with the tow truck and pick those up, or a trailer or something. I don't have anywhere to put them today. This isn't like a spectacular camp spot, but it would work. We're just gonna explore some more. If it stops raining and we're somewhere where we can hike, we'll try to see a waterfall. Otherwise, I hear a creek down in the bottom down in there. But I don't know. We're just kind of making do with a rainy day, and we're hoping it would stop raining. And it's been patchy, but just not good enough to go hike with all the kids. So we'll keep exploring, and I think we're at least going to go drive by a waterfall that's right by the road. So we've got to see a waterfall today. We got a recently logged area, and it is very muddy because of it. See if we can get back up this hill. Well, guess what? We're back at the hiking spot because it stopped raining and we were nearby. I know, we're just driving in circles today, basically checking out boring roads because we really haven't done anything exciting. But we're actually gonna get to go hike now. Should be kind of nice because we're tired of riding around. Well, we're changing plans again. just as we were about to get ready, Sarah noticed we have a slow leak in the tire. So somewhere through here we got a small puncture. We have a spare, but it's the one that fell off, so it's the rim's a little bit janky on it. So it's a slow leak. We're just gonna start heading home, and I think we'll just see how far we get. I think I can get home with this slow leak before it goes flat on us. If not, we'll stop and add some air to it, but we're not gonna hike after all. We're just gonna head straight home now. Today's kind of not gone very well, but that's how it goes sometimes. Just the way it is. All right, we made it home. It's still leaking. It's right here. It's a very slow leak, but I'm gonna see if I can't get a plug in it. Be a good test. We should have everything on the tow truck to fix it, but let's find out for sure. I don't have a jack on the truck, so I don't usually keep the off-road jack on the truck unless I'm going out on the job. So we'll just use the boom and pick it up or pull the jack out of the vehicle, but see if we can get that tire fixed. Stand up over there somewhere out of the way. A jack is definitely the preferred method here, but this will get the job done for now. We've got a pretty simple, this is just a basic Harbor Freight tire repair kit. Very simple, pretty basic. We'll probably get a nicer one for the truck later on, but it's got all the tools we need, plugs, some valve stems, some things like that. So it looks like there's a piece of gravel down in here. I'm gonna see if I can pull that out and then just slap a plug in it.
He might be doing a vlog. Yeah, he's doing a vlog. Maybe someone's doing a vlog. That is a vlog. So it's not hot anymore? Is it working now, Daddy?
We'll find out how long it lasts. All right, plugs in. Seems to be sealed up, so we're gonna call that good for now. We're not too far from getting all new tires on this vehicle anyway, so it'll probably last till we get new tires.
But she could drive it without a tire one. It's almost sitting right there. Yeah.
All right, guys, I think we've got the problem solved for now. If you're ever out in the Ozarks and you get into trouble, give us a call. Bring out the tow truck, which I don't really have a phone number for it yet. We're still working on that. We got a few things to get sorted out. Best way to get a hold of Arkansas Off-Road Recovery is probably email or social media. Go to arkansasoffroadrecovery.com. I think it's aroffroadrecovery.com is the website. I think it's recovery@aroffroadrecovery.com is the email, or Instagram, Facebook. We'll have a number soon, and you'll be able to call or text us. We're working on getting a few things ironed out on that. But you got a flat tire, kind of like we did, have an issue like that, that's what we're building the truck for. So anyway, I think we're done for the day. I'm gonna probably clean the vehicle up, get a little bit more of the dirt and grime off of it from running around today, and maybe we'll try to go hiking tomorrow instead.